Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Myla Mads with Dad podcast. This is your host, Steven, one of your hosts.
I thought we told you that we're not doing that anymore.
And that's your second host, Myla. And this is your third host, Madison. Did you guys see the news article that Mr. Beast...
Do you think I read?
Did you see on TikTok?
No.
That Mr. Beast flew coach, or like economy class. Like he didn't fly first class. And everyone's giving him a hard time saying that he's broke.
Now, who in God's earth is saying that Mr. Beast...
Ellen, it's all the same. Go, man. I'm listening.
Thinks that Mr. Beast, the dude that films YouTube videos with a lot of stuff that costs a lot of money, is broke?
Get to the point. Oh my God.
Shut up! She's so mean to me. She'll come in my room. She'll be like, I want to punch you.
Myla Ray.
What?
Mads, if she does that, you let me know.
Whoa, someone text her, can you go punch Maddie for me?
No, who said that?
Yes.
Who said that? Who
My
said that?
boyfriend.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. He's like, I'm telling you to go. Tell Molly to go punch you. She came in my room. I said, are you here to punch me? She said, yes.
Are you here to punch me? Oh, that's hilarious.
She's like, I can't punch you. You're kicking me. Yeah, she kept kicking me. I was like, I can't do it if you're kicking me. Put your feet down. Yeah. And she went. I couldn't get to her. She was going to pop on my fingers.
little. No, I punched her like right here.
Yeah, and I went.
Right where? Right where? In the hip?
Here.
Yeah.
It's almost like the butt hip area.
Yeah, I know.
I
I couldn't get anywhere else, Dad. She was kicking me.
I went.
Like she wouldn't, and her feet, bro, they're scary. But she got.
That's when you started kicking at the camera. The camera focused on your sock, and your face went blurry. Look, you see it? Look at that. Hold on, stop moving it for a minute. Stop. Focus. You got a hole in the heel of that thing. You got a hole in it.
Oh my God.
Do it again.
What?
It's real thin. Your sock is real thin right there. Hold on, let it focus. Raise it up. Raise it up. Right there. All right, let it focus.
She came out from school yesterday, or when was it? She went somewhere and she came back and she had a big hole in the heel. No, and she was like, "What is this?"
Did we buy those socks at the same time?
Yes, it was Nike socks too. And I was like, I was walking downstairs, so I took my shoes off, and I was like, why is one part fluffy? Oddly fluffy. I checked, a big hole. I said, Myla, are these your socks?
That's from whenever we were at the old house. Nana got them for me.
Yes, I was like,
School's rough, Madge. You went through a whole pair of socks.
we actually were really comfortable at
I want to know what happens at school. Because, Myla, you came home today and you said, school makes my hair greasy.
Bro, I swear it does. I even took a shower this morning. That never happens. Like whenever we had, yes, when we had the break, I was like good for like 3 days, and then school.
We're going to have to edit the settings on these cameras. Your hair looks like brown.
It looks like
Look how
really
brown the hair
like,
looks.
dark. Like there's no blonde.
Bro, I know. Everyone tells me that now.
No, it's not that. It's really just the settings. I haven't dialed them in. I'm
it's
still
really
trying to figure out the
brown.
lighting.
Shut up, Maddie.
I mean, my hair looks the same color. Maddie's looks the same color.
That looks gray.
That looks great. That is brown.
That's a blondish.
You look younger.
I do?
Your hair does.
Yeah.
Not you, your hair.
No,
But
the receding hairline's not helping you either.
No, it's getting...
It keeps going back. It's like, oh no, when's it ending?
Before too long, I got to
Oh
be
my
a hat
gosh.
guy.
I'm getting
There's one
highlights
dude-
for my birthday.
There's this. That's my birth. No, it's your.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Hey, you know, what do you got, Mads?
Wait. Ooh, I forgot.
Okay. I noticed the other day that no matter what I say, no matter what it is, I could tell you that the sky is blue, and you will say,
Why?
yeah. What do you mean it's blue? Like, what color blue? Do you mean it's like blue, Dad? Or is it like blue? What do you mean? Like, everything has to be, I don't even want to say explained, but it's just like, are you sure, Dad? Like, everything's like, just, like, you try to make me feel stupid. Like,
Yeah. I hate when people say why or like, what? So much.
Maddie, you do that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Well, I say why, but like, the word what so many times. There's just one person. Oh, I hear what? What? What?
What I like is I'll tell Myla, and you do it some little bit. I'll say, "Hey, don't step in the grass." 4 steps in the grass. Why? Because it's muddy now. Because I didn't explain it to you initially. Now you've got mud on your shoes. Like, just listen
If
to me.
you didn't tell her, she would have not done it.
I know, but just listen to me. Like, I'm not going to tell you not to step in the grass because I don't want you to step in the. Like, there's a purpose
No,
behind
she'll
it.
go. You go. Don't step in the grass. Okay, Dad. Proceed to step in the grass.
That's
I
exactly.
did that yesterday.
We were literally at Marshall's and there was mud everywhere, and I said, "Hey, don't step in the mud." How come, Dad? Because it's mud.
Sounds about right.
It's literally mud, and you only stepped in it because I asked you not to. Like, I could hear the squishiness.
Like, I wasn't going to, and then I was like, why? Why can't I?
What's going to happen if I do? Let me find out. I need like a
That's
squishy
a me
sponge.
move. Let me just find out why.
Don't rob that bank, Mads.
Why?
I'll show you. Speaking of, so we've got math, real math. We've got girl math. Have you ever heard of dad math?
Yeah, I've heard dad tax.
Dad tax?
Yeah.
Yeah, dad tax.
Or
That's
you
like,
buy us something and you go, this is you in the front seat.
yep, that's a dad tax. Yep, give it to me. That's why I let you buy the big, like the king size versions of stuff. Make sure I get a little bit.
Is that why you buy like 4 packs of Reese's so we get a little bit?
That's a real problem I have.
Yeah, it is.
I did a solid 3 months on my diet, and then I did 3 or 4 weeks of doing really good. And then the chocolate Reese Cup eggs came out.
We went to the Dollar General yesterday, and this guy has me running all around. We were walking circles around this store trying to find the Easter egg Reese cup thingies, and we can't find them. And he sees us working. He's like, and like they like head nod and stuff. He's like, "Do you know where like the Easter bunny Reese? I don't even know what they're called are." And she was like, "I mean, look, this woman and him both walked all the way around the store trying to find it." And then she was like, "Did you check the candy aisle?" No, I didn't think of that.
But it wasn't in the candy aisle. So these things are. So there's a fine window. So if you get like the Halloween Reese cups, they're already melted. And once they melt, they're no good. But these were prime. They were. What's wrong, Maya?
Who taught him the word prime?
These were like pre-released. It was not even
Pre-released.
Yeah, it was not even Valentine's Day yet, and these Easter eggs were out. And I found the jackpot at this Dollar General.
You should
It was the worst thing ever happened to my diet. I think I did stock up. That was my problem.
No, like that last you 2 days. I said 2 a day, Dad. Ate them all in one day.
Well, my thought was just like the dentist recommended for Halloween candy. Let your kid just devour it in one day and be done with it.
I don't get Halloween candy anymore.
Well, that's because you don't go trick or treating. I bet in our new neighborhood, if you go, because we're doing Halloween at our house now, you can go. It's a podcast. Thumbs up don't really do it.
It has a screen.
Some people listen without a screen.
Thumbs up.
If you give a thumbs up, say thumbs up.
the what's it called? Like the speech?
Huh?
What a?
Who?
The caption?
Yeah, that. The speech.
Oh, you got to do the voiceover.
No, it's like a speech.
It'd be the voiceover where the TV says,
No.
Myla just gave a thumbs up.
No.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's not that. It's not called that.
Then put your brain together. What is it, Mads? We're waiting.
I want to say speech megalism. It's not
What?
that.
It's the voiceover, Mads. It's the TV voiceover.
Shush. No, it's
Yes,
that.
it says, the lady walks into the garden. She can see the flowers.
As Myla
It's not the
picks,
subtitles, but they
No.
talk it through.
Dad.
Where am I?
It would be like,
Do you know what I'm talking about for real?
she picked up her Mountain Dew can, carefully placed it on her lower lip, and picked it up and drank out of it delightly.
That's exactly what we're talking
And
about.
then put it
Not
down
quite in that words. That
slowly
sounds like it's some like
and
romantic
relax.
Yeah.
crazy book. All right. So dad math. How did we get looped off there? Dad math.
I don't know.
All right,
You
so you've
said
heard of dad tax.
Reese cups, my prime. It was in my.
No,
I was in my prime.
no, they were in their
Ooh.
prime.
I like. Woo up my throat.
That
Like,
rolled off
woo.
your throat. That wasn't even your tongue.
It's the end of the week. It's a tough. We gotta start doing these on Sundays again. Everybody's tired.
Remember, we were like 3 weeks ahead.
Well, we got soccer games this Sunday. We can't do it. You have a soccer game between
don't.
church, soccer games, and podcasts. It's just a busy Sundays.
Bro, I wish we only had one practice a week. We have 2, and she only has
We
one.
have 3.
You have Monday,
Oh,
Monday,
yeah.
Tuesday, Thursday.
I just have Tuesday.
I have
Wednesday.
Mondays. Oh, I do have Monday.
Yeah, Monday's an extra optional one now, but you need to start going. All right, dad math. Dad math. So dad math is
I gave you a dad math. That's how we got in the Reese's because you were.
that was dad tax. All right, so dad math. So we ordered you guys a couch the other day. I did for your upstairs little loft area. I ordered you a couch. Delivery was $39.99, which I was calculating it. I was like, well, I could go pick it up in my truck because it would fit in my little truck because it's a little couch. And we'll get on that in a
little
minute.
people.
So, but with dad math, I figured that the $39.99
Sorry, that distracted
with
me.
dad math, I figured that the $39.95 was cheaper than taking you guys to the store and letting you find things to buy.
What did we buy the other day?
Oh, we bought a lot of stuff the other day.
Well, exactly. So that's where I was thinking, like, man, I'm glad I went ahead and paid for the shipping instead of taking you guys to the store because we went to Hobby Lobby and you guys found all kinds of
That
things.
is where
in
we
it.
went. I forgot about
And
that.
Marshalls.
And Marshall.
And Marshalls, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go back to Marshalls.
So
I'm so glad I convinced you to go in. I have never said that, and we stayed in the car.
We didn't. I thought we were going to Home Depot.
No, you were like, last time, no, I don't want to go in. And I was like, oh, remember last time we had to go pee when we told each other that we were going to sit in the car? And then we
yeah,
said they
you
had to
guys-
walk out.
We pulled into Marshall's.
No,
And
it was
you both.
It was
No.
Home
It was
Depot.
Marshall's.
It was Marshalls.
It was
Home
Marshall's.
Depot.
Both of you said, we're going to sit in the car and just play on our phone. So, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
No, you were crazy about that.
I was very upset, but that's okay. But so anyways, me and your mom went inside and we had no more walked in the door and you guys said, hey, you called us. We got to go pee. I'm like, are you serious? You just argued for an hour to say you didn't want to go in the store. Now you got to go in the store? Yeah. So this time we went into Marshall's. You guys went in and it would have been a lot cheaper for me to leave you in the car.
A lot.
I had girl math the other day.
Girl math?
Didn't I? We were walking out of the door and you were talking about my sweatshirt that I owed you money. You're like, oh, you got to give me that money back for that. And I think it was $70, $75, something like that. And you're like, yeah, you owe me $70. I was like, actually, it's like 60 because I don't pay tax.
Yeah. that was like daughter math.
I don't owe you tax.
But that was dad math. Is there any other dad math that I
Wait,
do?
have you like made us pay something and it was plus tax?
No, every time you guys pay me money, I get gypped.
Yeah.
You guys don't pay taxes. You don't pay shipping. You guys don't pay anything.
I barely paid back.
Yeah.
Myla, you owe me money for that sweatshirt you're wearing. You said, order it. I'll bring you some money down in just a second.
The ugliest sweatshirt. She spent like,
You were literally wanting to wear that the other day.
I was like, oh, I'm going to wear that sweatshirt. 'Cause I thought it was that like star one. Not the
Oh, it's overtime.
little overtime symbol with this
That's
little.
the hot basket.
Hold on. You've had that. That's a $70 sweatshirt. You've had it for one day. You wore it to school today,
She
and
got paint.
you got paint on it.
It was just a little bit. It's pink, so it blends in.
It doesn't blend in. No,
I
it's
can't even see it.
Barely even there, bro. It'll come out.
oh, it's not. You have paint.
I didn't even paint today. I
So,
used glue.
You're in art class now, and you have paint on every piece of clothes that you wear every day.
And that's why I don't let her wear my clothes.
I wear your. I've gotten on your black sweatshirt.
Dude,
My point exactly. She wears my
Exactly.
clothes and gets it on my clothes.
yeah, next year I want to opt you out of art class because you can't handle it.
Okay.
Did you guys see on the TV? We have Roku TVs. There's a dog TV app on there.
Does it just bark at you?
No, it plays. Hey, let me look it up. I don't want to get it wrong.
Meow meow meow
Meow meow.
meow meow
Meow. Watch us harmonize. Meow meow meow, meow.
So the
Yours is so
Dog TV
off-key.
app is a streaming service that provides videos for dogs and their owners.
And their owners?
Yeah, it includes relaxation, stimulation, and exposure programs for dogs.
What if they make that for furries too? And that's why it
Oh, I
says
bet they
and their
do.
owners.
What if they're like, oh my gosh. When I was like watching those dragon shows, when no one was around, I would just crawl everywhere, howl, act like a cheetah. Oh, so bad.
the baddie moments.
It would be like, it was not like one show, and it was like, oh, we own the night. I would go, whoa. I would go so into it.
You love that stuff.
I was
man.
a furry. How'd you let
You were
I
like a
remember.
unicorn. Like you were.
Yeah, you were
Mojo
everything.
was right next to me. I was crawling on the couch with him, and then you just watched me. Why would you let me do that?
Dude, you try to stop you at that. It try to stop you doing stuff now. Like at one point, I was like carrying you. You thought you were a wolf, and you were like
Yeah,
coming at
I
me
remember
like
you guys telling me about that.
wild animal. Like it was. I need to put a muzzle on you for a while. You were trying to bite me, scratch me.
This is embarrassing.
You were embarrassing. You
Just
try
walk-
to fight a 3-year-old that's trying to
just
attack
walk-
you at the store.
Just walking around. Hey, quit it. Quit it. I can just imagine people's face walking past you. What are they
Dude, we would be at
doing?
Walmart and you would like growl at me. Arr. Then you would go, "Rawr." You would like try to attack me and claw at me. And then my favorite ever is when we went to the wing place about the time you were into wolves.
Oh,
This wasn't all that many years ago. Dude, you
You demolished those things.
you were a straight carnivore. Like you were going. You were biting him.
the bones.
You would take him to the bone.
I remember that. And you were like, Maddie, you're like, what is it? What's the animal?
wolf.
Wolf.
Wolf. You're like a wolf over there. You know that.
She was
Oh
using
my
her front
gosh.
teeth.
I was like, they're gonna call me a wolf.
I remember that. That was so funny.
All right,
Why can't you have that face?
the last bit I got, and it's gonna be a good one. I want you guys to take this serious, okay? No, I'm serious. This is a real one.
Wait, watch.
Do you remember when we did that? My dad used to
Yeah.
that bit we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys hit me hard on this one. All right, so I got a new one. It is I hate it when my dad.
I hate it with my dad whenever I get out of the car and he yells at me as I'm walking into the school building.
Like, hey, I love you. Have a good day.
No, you were yelling at me, and my friend was literally like right behind me, and she was like, "What is he doing?"
What did I say?
You're like, "Ma, you forgot? Did you get your lunchbox? Did you forget your lunchbox?" That time.
Because I was concerned that you didn't have your lunchbox because I didn't see it. I didn't know you put it in your backpack. You're welcome.
Let's see here.
Wait, I hate when my dad grounds me over and giving my mom the side eye. The side eye. Oh, Lord. I have to whisper. I can't let him hear me.
Your side eye
Wait.
says words.
Yeah. Why are you talking to me right now?
I go to Myla. I go,
What is that?
You had a half
always-
smile there. You don't normally have a half smile.
people hate when I do. They go, why are you looking at me like that?
I'll just say I have eyes too. Like, and I'll just look at her like that. That's what I do.
All right, you guys, that's all you got?
I get eyes too.
I hate it when my dad, that's all you got?
I hate it when my
him.
dad comes home and starts bragging about his time at the gym.
Wait, I hate when my... Oh, when he's like, I was the biggest in the gym today. Wait, I hate... when
Not to brag, but I got the fastest time today.
Wait, no, it's... I hate when my dad comes in my room, purposely goes in my mirror, listens to shit, and is like, oh, yeah, you see those abs? All
I have a
six.
story about that.
All
We were-
six.
We were in the bathroom, and he was looking at, well, you're looking at your muscles and your abs. And,
We were together.
and I was,
Come on.
And I was like, I don't think I have abs, but I'm fit, and you have abs. And then mom was like in the background, like watching, and I go, oh, she's watching you, Dad. And he was like, oh, I know.
I took it as a compliment. You were not meaning it that way. Oh, I know she's watching me. That's why we're married. All
I
right.
feel embarrassed for you.
So that's all we got. I hate it when my dad.
Secondhand embarrassment.
Let's think.
You always, it's always.
I hate it when my dad.
I hate when my dad.
I got one. I hate when my dad is telling stories to his friends about something that we do while we're right there.
I can see that.
Oh,
That's a
Mom
good one.
does. Oh my gosh. She goes, oh, and you won't believe what little Madison over here did today. She's all and Maddie over here.
You know what I
I'll
love?
walk in and she'll be like,
When you guys are in the car with your mom and she's telling me what you guys did. Yeah, we were going in the road and she said,
I know, like we'll be like on the phone with you, and we're just sitting there like, it just happened, Mom.
no, she'd be like, oh, Maddie, tell him what you did. Tell him what you did. No, I'm not.
Oh, that worked.
she can't hear you.
She'd be like, say, I love you. I love you. I'd be like, I love you. She'd be like, louder. We can't hear you.
What you guys do? Like, you guys will sit in the back seat, 4 rows back, and say, have a good day, man. I told him.
I said it.
It's only as good if somebody hears you. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap that up. There's not many things you hate that when your dad does, right?
Call me.
I'm trying to think.
That's cool. We don't have to. We can do a part 2 on this.
I
bit.
hate when my dad thinks he has the best hair ever.
I had
He's never said that he has good hair.
Yes, you have.
I've
You go, ooh, look at this fresh cut.
He has
I've
never said
never-
that.
You go.
Mads.
No, you have. You go, Maddie, do you notice my new cut today? You have done that.
I have never heard that.
I cut my own hair though, so it's a little. But maybe because you guys never said, "Dad, your hair looks good today."
Or like, Nana does it. She's like, did you notice I cleaned my car today?
I have I don't know what's happening in my brain, but I notice every single thing. Like if someone says a word more than once, I'm like, oh, he said it again. He said it. Now I'm only focusing on that one word. I do that all the time in my classes. And then every time it's only boys that I notice their haircuts. Like if a guy gets a new haircut, I'm like, did you get a haircut? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, does it look bad? Jeez.
I would say yes.
I'm like, I don't know.
What you're talking about, like someone that says the same words over and over. Have you caught yourself doing that?
Yes.
When I go like,
and I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
No, I'll be like, Maddie, not
Yeah, right.
I
So
like
when
said
you
it. I was like,
when you edit a podcast and you listen to yourself talk, because I do the podcast
I
and
would
I edit
hate
the
to
podcast.
do that.
It's awful because I catch myself saying like, "Hey, now, hey,
Yeah, a lot.
hey," and I'm like,
Hey.
"Geez, what am I raising horses over here? We got hay everywhere."
Yeah. I hate the word basically.
Basically, literally,
nice play. Wait,
hey,
Like.
yeah. So every time I say "hey" from now on, I'm going to spank myself. Unless
we'll
I'm
just
saying,
stand up and
Hey,
spank
"Hey,
for
good
you.
morning." I think at some point too, I'm going to graduate. Like right now, I'm a "What's up" guy. Like, "Hey, what's up? Morning. What's up?"
You need to
Yeah.
graduate. What,
I'm
was
gonna
What
graduate.
does those
I'm gonna-
old man say?
What could I be? Could I be a "Hey, good morning"?
We should just come in our rooms. Hey, gang.
Well, I mean, like out in public.
Hey, fam.
No, never say that, Dad. Never say that.
No, I'm not.
Wait,
Gonna
try
say that.
it.
I could be a what could I be? Better than I deserve, guy.
Never heard it.
How you doing today? Better than I deserve. No, that's a
That's an
Dave
old
that's a Dave
grandpa.
Ramsey guy. Yeah.
That's a grandpa right there.
What else? What could I be? Just a hello, good morning.
No.
No,
Ew,
not a hello,
never
good
do that
morning.
voice.
Heads too. Never mind.
No, you should be like one of those country dudes. How you doing today?
You know, I think I have your head shape now that I'm looking at you.
Oh, you have his head shape?
Yeah, I got a good head shape.
No, you don't.
What do you mean? No,
And I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
like
my
a-
jawline's better on one side than it is the other.
this was mine.
Also got your flaws. I got the weird eyeball.
The nose.
No shame in this bunch.
The
Yeah.
nose.
I got your weird
the
eyeball.
nose.
I got your weird
my
nose. I
is
got
from
your
everybody.
soft jaw on one side.
I got a straight nose. She got like that Greek nose.
Not a Greek nose. A Greek nose like curves.
I thought a Greek nose was like the little bump.
No, you guys have great noses.
I have a straight nose.
You have my nose.
I have the straightest nose alive.
Girl,
My nose has
your
been
ego
broken
is way
twice.
too tall.
Girl, your ego's way too tall.
All right, let's cut it. Peace. See you guys.
Bye bye.